All right, guys. I'm going to do a baby update and answer some questions at the same time. I'm sorry. I'm going to put a sorry right now. You know, if you've asked me to answer questions, I haven't got back with you. Been real busy the last week. And I haven't done an update because it is nasty. It is, last 3 days we've gotten 4.5 inches and just cold, high of 40. And now it's just cold. Now it's 36, but it's just drizzling a little bit. But it's not too bad. But it's just miserable. Rabbits are doing great though, and so I'm going to answer questions and show you the baby rabbits. First questions came from Happy Charlie 1. He asked me how often I feed my rabbits. I feed them once a day, and if you needed to, if you had the big feeders, you could feed them once every other day. But I feed mine once a day. This is a litter of 5. Now, bucks, my does that are breeding and having babies, they get all they can eat, all that they can clean up in a day. The moms with babies never run out. They always have feed. Another one, I feed my bucks 3 ounces a day, just once a day, and that's the Vienna sausage can. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. That's what that is. That's how much I feed them, and they're going to be hungry, and they're going to be begging for food, but you want them hungry. You do not want them fat and happy. They won't do their job. Careful, little girl. Scoot up in there. You're going to fall out. Scoot up. Scoot up. Next question. What do I think of hanging cages, like the all-wire cages? I love them. It was just in my situation, in my scenario, I could not do those. I had nowhere to put them. If I get to my dream place out in the country and get me a rabbit barn, I'll be switching to all-wire inside cages and having a air and heated building. That is my future. That's where I'm going. That'd be my goal, is to probably have a 20 by 30 or 20 by 40 barn that I could heat and cool. Put a potbelly stove in the back of it and heat it a little bit in the winter, and then be able to air it in the summer. They're up there reaching for food, but they also have food in here. They've just eaten it all. I haven't fed them today, but that's why you see that one going over there. What are you doing, little girl? What are you doing, little boy? All right, let me see what else he asked. He asked if I get new rabbits, how long, actually, let's take a second. How long before I breed them? Like, you know, let's say I went and got a doe. How long before I breed her? I would say 24 hours. But in saying that, I just got these does. Y'all won't remember them, but they're from previous litters that I got back. A little boy was raising them for me. This one, you'll remember, she was out of that opal doe. Remember the first litter I had of that opal doe? We had that one that we called the Calico Cat. This is her. And this is one out of a little Dutch cross. Okay? And I picked them both up. See, she has black on her rear. She's a Harlequin, too. She's I'd say a Dutch, dwarf, something cross. You can tell by her cute little face. And this one's a mini Rex, something cross, maybe Dutch, I'm not sure. But I bred her the day I got her here. I gave her about 2 hours because cars kind of unwind them. Gave her about 2 hours to settle down and stuck her in with Gus. Hey, Gus. And they went to town. The next day, I bred her to Granite, the little mini Rex buck. All right? So, I mean, it just takes a couple hours. Just let them get their feet back on them. They don't like being in cars. Okay, back to so the answer to that, when you get a rabbit, about 24 hours to be safe if you want to, but it's just when they calm down. You asked about how much rabbits' starter stock is. Breeders. But you want to feel their backs. Once again, let me find one of my meat. I moved the little girls around because the big girls are about to have babies. These are the little bitty ones. These are the 5-month-olds that were over there. Come here. But feel right here. You want this to be real thick. This is called a backstrap in a deer, and I guess it's called a backstrap in a rabbit. And now, see, she's in bad heat. See how she laid down and her tail's up? She wants to be bred bad, but it's just not time yet. She's only 5 months. I'm going to give her another month. If she was just a doe, just a regular doe, I'd breed her now because it'd be fine. But I want to get all the size and conformation out of these does. I don't want to draw them down when I breed them. Work too hard for them. So I'm going to give her another month, her and her spotted sister over there. But look for thickness right here in your grown animals. $25 isn't bad. Remember, you want to get what you pay for. You want something that's worth that's worth you breeding. Yeah, you could find a $10 rabbit somewhere, but you're going to be breeding $10 rabbits. That being said, you don't want to pay $25 for a $10 rabbit. And so fill the backstrap. Ask if they have any rabbits with tattoos in their ears. Not saying that they have to. I don't have very many rabbits with tattoos in their ears. But get the reaction to that. You know, if they go, oh, no, I don't do blah, blah, blah. Or if, no, not at this time, but this such rabbit was out of blah, 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 blah. If they come back with they don't, but they had in the past, then they may have just bred out of them. But if they come back with, oh, their rabbits don't need that, then you might be eerie, because that sounds like somebody don't care about, quit. Don't care about nothing but you know, themselves. You want big rabbits for the adults, for the mamas. Don't buy any does that haven't had babies within the last 6 months. You want them to be able to tell you how many was in a litter. Don't buy any does that had a small litter. I got to go on this one. I'll make another one. Bye-bye.